Hi guys, back at it. So I just finished filming a video talking about my updated egg retrieval process, the egg retrieval itself, and my outcomes so far. So that's why I look exactly the same. But now I'm going to tell you about my recovery from egg retrieval and what I guess has helped me. So I had my egg retrieval on December 26th. Today's the 28th, so it's been 2 days. I feel a lot better today, I'm not gonna lie. The first day, I was just completely wiped, did not want to move, a lot of pain. And yesterday, my core hurts. Like, yesterday and today was more about my core hurting than like my uterus or ovaries, which is kind of weird. If you've been pregnant, you'll get this. It kind of feels like a week postpartum when the bleeding has kind of stopped, but you're still just kind of sore because you pushed a human out of your body. That's kind of what I feel like today. So on the day of my egg retrieval, I woke up, couldn't have anything to eat or drink, obviously. Did the egg retrieval. I do talk about what happened that day in my other video that I just filmed, which is egg retrieval update number 2. So go watch that to get more of like what happened that day. But my egg retrieval was at 9 a.m. I was out of surgery at 9:30 and I was going home by like 10:30, 10:45. I was in the car going home. Couldn't drive myself, so do have somebody drive you. In a COVID world, obviously no one could come into the hospital with me, but my mom was outside. So I went out to her and I did what you're supposed to do, and I stopped at McDonald's on the way home and got a medium fry because I don't really know the reasoning behind it, but a lot of the videos and stuff I read about egg retrieval, they all tell you to get McDonald's medium fries. So I did. I followed the rules. I got my fries. I got a sandwich too. Not that I like McDonald's, but at that point I was hungry. So I came home, I ate my fries, I drank a ton of water. I did also have a bottle of Gatorade that I worked through on Saturday and Sunday. And I went straight down to my bedroom and I went to bed. So I ate, I went to bed. I found one of the things that helped me the most, they did it for me when I came out of surgery and I kept doing it the first day, was a heating pad. They gave me like a heating pad on my stomach when I got out of surgery and I kept my knees up. So it was like holding everything together kind of deal. And the heat seemed to really help the pain. I had a lot more pain on my left ovary. I don't know why. The nurse said normally that's the side where they take more eggs out of, but at my last monitoring ultrasound, I had 9 follicles on each side. So I don't know. They definitely could have gotten more from the left because they collected 20 eggs, but I don't know. And when I got home, I actually have, it's this really cool thing. If I can find a link to it, I will link it, but I'm not even sure I can. I have a mattress pad that has a heater in it, which I run really cold. I have a thyroid issue, so I love the heat. And I turned my bed on. I just turned my mattress heater on, and I like to lay on my stomach. You may not, it might be too sore for you, but for me, laying stomach down on that heated mattress pad really helped my stomach and it helped me sleep. So I went straight to sleep after eating, and I slept for like 3 hours, 2.5 or 3 hours. It was after 2:30 when I woke up. And at that point, I did prep ahead of time. I have like, I don't even have one here. It's kind of like these photo boxes, if you can see this photo box right here. Kind of like one of these photo boxes that you can get at like a craft store, or even like a teacher supply kind of plastic bucket. I actually have the plastic ones. And I filled it with my water bottles, my Tylenol, headphones so I could find them easily, and my Gatorade and little snacks, but I didn't actually end up eating my snacks. I had like Christmas cookies because I thought that would be comforting and I had no interest in eating them. And I also had tissues near me. I put a trash barrel next to my bed just so I was prepped that I didn't have to move if I didn't feel like it. And that was really great. I ended up waking up and I rolled onto one of my sides and I just kind of laid down and chilled. I watched some Netflix on my phone. And I didn't get out of my bed until like 5:30. That day of egg retrieval, my mom was a saint. She took my son the whole day. She ended up taking our Christmas decorations down, so he helped her do that. And yeah, I'm so grateful that she took him, and I'm so grateful that he's such a good kid that he like didn't give her any trouble, and he was really great. He kind of barely missed Mama. But I also did talk him through it. I said, you know, you and Grammy are going to take Mama to the hospital, and then when you come and pick me up, Mama's going to go to bed, and you and Grammy are going to play all day. And they did. They played with his Christmas presents, they watched Daniel Tiger, and they took down Christmas decorations. So he had a blast. And I got some much needed sleep. So then I came upstairs at like 5:30 to see him and have dinner and play with him. I was definitely in a lot of pain, so I was more kind of sitting and watching him play, but it was nice to kind of be out of bed. And that night, my mom and I actually switched bedrooms, so this is her room I'm currently in, and I slept in her bed. She slept in mine, so she was with my son, and that was just in case he woke up and needed somebody, because I was told not to do heavy lifting for the first like 2 days, so I couldn't lift him because he's 27 pounds, and that's a lot. Yesterday I did lift him once or twice, just because when your kid comes over and he wants to be picked up, you gotta do it. So yesterday I didn't lay down quite as much. I did a couple times, especially I skipped dinner last night and I just laid down because I was very sore yesterday and I was trying to be a hero and not have pain meds. I did take Tylenol once. They told me, because I'm not doing a fresh cycle, that all my embryos are being frozen, that I could take ibuprofen or aspirin products, and Tylenol. I'm a Tylenol person anyway. I don't really take ibuprofen. So that's all I took. And that's what I mean when I say pain meds, was just Tylenol. But I tried to like not take it because I'm like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need it. But I was definitely sore. And I would recommend that you take it easy the second day. I probably should have taken it a little bit easier than I did, because I still had like my bucket downstairs and I had like half a Gatorade left and I had water bottles still. But yeah, I probably should have taken it a little bit easier the second day. And I would definitely recommend that you listen to your body a little bit more than I did. Today I feel a lot better. I went out and did some errands today because not only did I have egg retrieval this weekend, my credit card identity got stolen on Christmas Eve. So I had to go deal with my bank today. That was fun because that's my life. But yeah, so I had to go deal with my bank today. I had to go and return the tank of donor sperm. Or the tank, not the sperm. Again, for an explanation of that, watch my last video, because that's a whole thing. And yeah, I feel a lot better today. Definitely today, it's my core that hurts. I'm not crampy anymore. I did not have any bleeding, and I followed the rules. I've kept socks on. I've kept my feet warm. Although I don't know if that's a general rule or if that's a fresh transfer rule. I couldn't really find a difference, so I kept my feet warm and I kept socks on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google other egg retrieval, like post-egg retrieval videos. They all talk about needing warm socks to keep your feet warm. And my heated bed definitely did that. Yeah, but definitely I would say fluids and heat and just time and sleep, biggest things that help me. I was also yesterday like craving salt, so I had some like chips, but other than that, I really haven't had a huge appetite and I've just been tired. So I've been listening to my body. I went to bed at like 7:30 last night. My son went to bed early too. He was exhausted. So we were both conked out by 7:30. And I think that was good for both of us. And then today we could get stuff done. I don't know. So yeah, if I do have any side effects or anything at this point, which I don't think is likely, I'll update you. But I've been, knock on wood, really lucky that my stims reactions were good, my egg retrieval process itself was good, and we did get a bunch of eggs and a bunch of embryos, and that my reaction and my recovery from the egg retrieval has been really great. So yeah, I'm feeling good, and I hope you guys are doing great too. Definitely comment down below any questions, comments, anything about egg retrieval and the recovery process. I'd love to hear your tips. I'd love to hear your experiences, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.